Have you ever wondered about the different types of cryptocurrencies out there?
Oh yeah, it's a whole new world, isn't it?
Definitely. Absolutely. I mean, there's coins, there's tokens, and sometimes it's like, what's the difference, right?
Exactly. Right. It can get pretty confusing.
For sure. So let's break it down. Coins are cryptocurrencies that are native to their own blockchain, like Bitcoin, for example.
Okay, so Bitcoin's a coin because it has its own blockchain. That
Exactly.
makes sense.
Exactly. And Ethereum too. Even though people often talk about Ethereum tokens, Ether itself is a coin.
Gotcha. But then what's a token? Can you explain?
Good question. Tokens are built on top of another blockchain.
Right.
They don't have their own blockchain, but utilize someone else's.
So like those ERC20 tokens on Ethereum, is that it?
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Tokens like Chainlink or Uniswap, they're built on Ethereum's blockchain.
Interesting. That makes sense. But why would someone choose to create a token instead of a coin? What's the advantage?
Yeah. Well, creating a coin means you need to build your own blockchain infrastructure, which is a massive undertaking. Tokens are easier to create and deploy.
So it's like renting space instead of building your own house, right?
Exactly. Exactly. It's a great analogy.
Thanks.
Tokens can leverage the security and features of the underlying blockchain.
But isn't that risky? I mean, what if the underlying blockchain has issues?
Right? That's a valid concern. If the underlying blockchain faces problems, the tokens built on it can be affected. But major blockchains like Ethereum are quite robust.
Okay, but I've heard that some tokens have become more valuable than coins. How does that happen? Any idea?
Yeah. Well, value is driven by utility, demand, and market perception. Some tokens offer unique functionalities that coins don't.
Could you give an example to illustrate?
Sure. Take the BET token used in the Brave browser. It rewards users for viewing ads.
Oh, right. I've heard about that. So tokens can have specialized uses beyond just currency?
Exactly. Tokens often represent assets or utilities within specific ecosystems.
Makes sense. But wait, isn't Ethereum transitioning to Ethereum 2.0? How does that affect tokens?
Good point. Good question. The transition aims to improve scalability and efficiency, which benefits tokens on the platform.
Gotcha. So overall, tokens and coins serve different purposes.
They do.
They're important?
Yes, but both are essential in the crypto ecosystem. It's important to understand the differences when investing.
Speaking of investing, do you think tokens are riskier than coins?
It depends. Well, it depends. Tokens can be riskier due to reliance on the underlying blockchain and the project's viability.
Right.
But coins can be volatile too.
That's true. I guess due diligence is key, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Exactly. Always research before investing.
Definitely. Hey, one thing I've been thinking about...
What's that?
Well, aren't there tokens that act like coins? Like they have their own ecosystems? Does that blur the lines?
Interesting point. That's a good point. Some tokens are so integral to their platforms that they feel like coins.
Exactly. So the lines can blur sometimes, right?
They can. The crypto space is evolving rapidly and definitions can shift.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't get too hung up on labels then. What do you think?
Perhaps not. Perhaps. What's important is understanding how they function and their potential impact.
Agreed. So, any final thoughts for our listeners before we wrap up?
Sure. Just remember that whether it's a coin or a token, understanding the fundamentals is crucial.
Definitely. Thanks for the enlightening chat.
Anytime. Let's keep exploring this fascinating world.